Welcome to season 5 of BingVivor. My name's Wade. This is my first confessional. Uh, Survivor Sicily. So it's an all-star season. We'll see what goes on. I don't know. I don't know how things are gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna try to win or just be here to do semi okay. We'll see how things develop. Um, got a couple questions that were given to us, but first off, we're gonna start with trust rankings. So, the tribe breakdown, I ended up getting the two people that I've been joking and calling them weasels. That's Babal and Xander. They betrayed me in season 2. They're on my tribe again. Am I gonna go after them? Am I gonna work with them? We'll see. So we'll see. Uh, but in terms of trust rankings, let's take a look what I got. First up, I actually have JasLat at number 1. He was my winner pick in season 3. I liked the way he played. Seemed like a cool guy. And I've been talking to him a little bit. I think that, and the reason he's number 1 is just because I think that he probably doesn't have as good of a connection with anybody else in the tribe so far. I don't know what his. I can't imagine he's talked to Instinct. Maybe Aqua a little bit, Xander and Babal maybe a little bit too. Not sure, but anyway, I'm going to JasLat number 1, and simply because I can't fully trust Xander and Babal after they backstabbed me in season 1. 2 and 3 though, the Weasel twins. Gonna go with them. I'm probably gonna roll with them. I forgave them for the most part. I don't see myself. I'm not gonna try and like get vengeance and stick them one later on. Um, Probably. So, but anyway, so they're 2 and 3. Instinct, dude, I don't know. I really don't know much about him. I know he is usually inactive, from what I've seen at least so far in our tribe, as well as when I was the host on Dodge's game and Instinct was in that. He was very inactive. Aqua, I don't really know. I didn't really watch that much of season 4. Like in the middle, I watched the pregame and the end game, and he didn't really do much. He didn't make merge, and he didn't really do much as far as I could tell in the early part. So that's what it is. We'll see. It doesn't mean I'm targeting Aqua. My goal is just to win challenges. All right, so going into question number 1. Who are you shocked to see back? Biggest shock for me is actually Krabby. I hadn't heard from Krabby since basically the end of season 2. Didn't know that they were still around. Kind of shit talked Krabby a couple times, so we'll see. That was definitely the big shock, and I actually thought we were going to be on tribe together, so I was like trying to make nice, and they didn't respond. He, she, I actually don't know. I know it's supposed to be a girl, but I have a strong suspicion it's a guy. So that's that. Definitely Krabby was a shock. No one else surprised me really, I guess. Question 2: Who are you happy to see back? Most everybody. I'm happy in general. I like most people. I don't see any reason to be upset about anything. So, in terms of most happy, uh, season 2 people, I guess. I don't have a strong feeling here either way. I guess Locke maybe because it sounded like maybe he wasn't gonna play and seems like a cool guy. So Locke, we'll go with that. Question 3: Who's the most overrated person here? Hot take: it's Mike, and it's not even close. I know that Bing's got all-time rankings. Mike at number 2. Mike's the most overrated player. He's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. He knows the game well and stuff, but I think that his style it most translates to having a bunch of goats with him. And I think he's going to find that hard to do this game. I don't see Mike going very far. I would work with him. I like Mike, but I just don't see him as a great player the way I've seen him play when I was hosting. And he did the same thing. I just if he doesn't have like inactive like little kids that he can manipulate, I don't see him being able to do very well. So that's my most overrated player. Question 4: Who do you want to work with right off the bat? Well, that's based on the tribe, so I'm going to be working with JasLat, Xander, Babal, most likely. Hopefully we're not going to tribals at all. I don't necessarily see any reason I want to get rid of Instinct and Aqua. Actually, my goal is to not go to tribal, build bonds with them so that those can be potentially help me later after swaps or whatever. Or merges, anything in general. Other people I want to work with, kind of season 2 tribes in a lot of ways. Queenie, Swamp. Swamp is actually probably someone that I can see being like my number 1, if not like a ride or die type of deal. I think his play style is similar to mine, and I think it'll suit. I don't me. I don't see any reason to try and go against him this time. I was a little hesitant in season 2 just because I didn't know him that well, but now I do. So Swamp would be right up there with people I want to work with, along with Chi-Chi. I'm so far picking 2 people that have ones in Xander and Chi-Chi to play with. But no, I like Chi-Chi. Seems like a good guy too. I want to play with people that I enjoy, to be honest with you. So those are kind of the number ones there. I don't see myself really working with anybody from season 1. Maybe Mike a tiny bit, but he's too game body for me in general. So yeah, probably no one from season 1. And then season 3 and 4, the other people, like Derek's a little chaotic still. I don't know how I feel about him. He targeted me in season 2. We made up a little bit. I actually don't have any hesitations against him. I would work with him. I just don't know if he wants to work with me or not. He says he does, but it could be fake. Dill, basically no chance I'm working with Dill. I find Dill, he seems like nice. I bet he's nice in real life, but he seems very fake on here, like over the top. Not in an edgic way, just in a personality way. Like, and I guess they're kind of similar, but yeah, he's over the top. Doesn't seem genuine, basically. All right, question 5. Scale 1 to 10, how big a target do you think you will have? I don't know, 5 maybe. It's I can see myself having a big target. I was players of season 2, but to be honest, like I didn't do a lot in terms of like strategic in season 2. People might see me as a target just because I think people like me, but we'll see. I don't know. It's just I don't think I have a huge target. I don't think I have a small target. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. And it just will determine who's on your tribes and how you're vibing, I guess. But yeah, middle of the road. Maybe slightly, maybe a 6, 5 or 6, somewhere there is my guess. All right, question 6. Least favorite player. Least favorite player. Thean. Yeah. Fuck Thean. No, I don't know that I have a least favorite. There's a lot of people I don't really know, so we'll see. Like, some of the people from season 3, basically everyone not from season 2 that was kind of went out early merge, I probably don't know that well. I didn't pay attention to that much, so yeah. I don't really have a least favorite, I guess. Maybe Krabby, I guess. I just don't see that ever working again, even though I wanted to work with him, whatever, in season 2. So that's the end of the confessional questions. Thanks for watching. We'll see how this goes, if I can maintain it and keep it up. But otherwise, later Bing, later VIPs. Shout out to Cakes, to Fast, to anybody else out there. You the real MVPs. All right, signing off.